Channel 405, and like I said earlier, today marks the 21st of March, which is Human Rights Day, formerly known as Sharpeville Day. The year was 1960, when 7,000 protesters demonstrated against past laws in different parts of the country. Hey, Liesl?
Yeah, police officers opened fire on the crowd, killing 69 people, injuring 180 others, and many were shot in the back as they fled. Now, Newsroom Africa visited the Sharpeville precinct where the events took place, and we spoke to Mr. Ruele, the nephew of Mr. John Maile. He was the first man who was shot by the police in Sharpeville 60 years ago. Now, here's what he had to say.
After the election in 1994, the government in 1996 decided to declare this place a national monument, and it's now called a precinct, where they have came from the Act of Parliament to erect these stones to show the number of people who actually died on the day of 21st March in 1960. It's been said that one of the people who was the first one who died was a guy called John Mailani, who was shot on the knee, and he died while running towards the main road, and he passed on. So the whole crowd moved towards where the man who just fallen. But the second round of ammunition came from the police, make this where they fall. So the parliament decided the very same place where they were fallen, then we should erect that place to be the place where anybody could come. So these poles are representing individuals who pass on that particular day. Immediately after those people they fallen down, we were told that the police came and handcuffed every corpse, then was taken to the police truck and was taken to a mortuary in Pretoria. All the dead people were not free people. While dead, even dead, they were handcuffed. And then Reverend Masombuga and Reverend Mahabane on the Tuesday, they held a meeting at St. Luke Methodist Church in a men's, and they discussed the issue of how can the corpse be released. The intervention of the two ministers, I think, brought the handcuffs away from their hands. There was a leader of the march on that day, Nyagale Solo, who by virtue of seeing blood and then he was taken out of the country, or he left the country. But the people who remained to see to it, job must be done, people must be buried, and we should have this today as material evidence of history, are those two people, Reverend Masombuga and Reverend Mahabane. From a historical point of view, we cannot change material evidence of history if we want to make history. If material evidence of history change, then that history will change with time. What happens 30 years later when they changed the day from Sharpeville to human rights? It was political, it's not historical. So the issue of calling it human rights, it was purely to spice the events of history. And to other people and to us, we'll still, something still going in our heads and say, how could we rectify the material evidence of history as it is? After people were shot, it rained. When it rained, only this area, the main road and this area, the clinic here and the police station, and water ran with the blood. The water went this way, it went to the main road, it went down where there's a dam there. And this signifies the way water ran. This blue thing, it signifies from there, when you go this way, it's the significance of what happened to the blood. Because if we have came 2 hours after the rain has just passed, we will not see any blood. There was no blood after they been shot. People shot, handcuffed, but the blood flowed. This was built also to signify how the blood ran from the main road down towards the end of the township, where there's a dam down there.